Kaelin Vex stood at the edge of the greenhouse, her eyes tracing the faint lines etched into the glass panes like delicate scars. It was early morning, and the mist still clung to the rows of plants, their leaves glistening with dew. The air inside was thick with the scent of blooming flowers and the gentle hum of machinery. Kaelin's gaze lingered on a single plant, its petals an unusual shade of blue that seemed almost unnatural. She felt a shiver run down her spine as she turned to leave, the automatic door sliding open with a soft whoosh. "Good morning, Kaelin," the computerized voice said, its tone warm and friendly. "Weather report indicates a 30% chance of precipitation today." Kaelin's eyes flickered towards the screen, where a gentle animation of clouds drifting across a blue background accompanied the voiceover. She felt a pang of unease as she realized that the forecast seemed to be off. "Kaelin, please confirm your schedule for the day," the voice continued, its tone expectant. She hesitated, her eyes darting towards the rows of plants. Something didn't feel right. The greenhouse was usually spotless, but today there were faint smudges on the windowsills and a scattering of leaves on the floor. "I'm running late," Kaelin said finally, trying to keep her tone even. "Can I just review my tasks later?" The voice hesitated for a fraction of a second before responding, "Affirmative, Kaelin. Your schedule will be adjusted accordingly." As she left the greenhouse, Kaelin felt a growing sense of unease. Something had shifted in the past few days, she couldn't quite put her finger on it, but the usual rhythms of life at the research facility seemed to have altered. She walked through the deserted corridors, her footsteps echoing off the walls. The fluorescent lights overhead cast an eerie glow over everything, making it seem as though the very fabric of reality was being subtly manipulated. Kaelin's skin prickled with goosebumps as she reached the main control room. The console screens flickered to life, displaying a stream of data that seemed to be pouring in from multiple sources at once. And then, her eyes landed on a single phrase that made her heart stumble. "Error 217, containment breach imminent." The word seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, like a warning that was only meant for her. Kaelin's mind reeled as she stared at the screen, her thoughts fragmenting into 1,000 different threads. What did it mean? And who, or what, was responsible?